This could come down to the back. Courts, Grant. They're both very talented.
Yeah, BA, you know I love great guard play. And, of course, each team has some serious skills at that position. So expect a fast pace of play, lots of threes. It should be one heck of a matchup.
So the opening lineup here for the Clippers. The two-way threats of George and Leonard, the wing pair. Morris and Zubac play together in the front court. And it's Westbrook in at the point. And as Westbrook gets older, he's indicated that he's not looking to change how he plays, Grant.
And that can be a double-edged sword, BA. You love his aggression and confidence, but you wonder how his game will hold up as his athleticism goes.
Now here's Ball. To the paint. Here's Vucevic. Clock at 4. The open shot, DeRozan. He hits it just before the shot clock expires.
DeRozan has every shot, but that mid-range, yeah, that's his bread and butter.
Westbrook outside. Pass to Morris. Out left to the wing. Morris, a screen on Levine. Here's George. That one no good. Nice D from Levine. Chicago with the ball. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by George. Morris with it. Guarded now by Williams. Leonard on the wing. Kicks it to George. And he banks in the layup.
The focus, the balance. George doesn't back down from converting these challenging buckets.
First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. Ball outside. And he buries his first look.
He picks the exact right moment to get himself a clear line to the basket.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball. Westbrook finds George. Here's Leonard. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
The hands of Kawhi are huge, and they help him palm the ball, slam it with ease.
Here's Levine. The 2021-22 season felt like a lost one for the Clippers. Kawhi and Paul George both hurt.
So true. I mean, but BA, those two together, healthy, are scary. A finals-level duo. It kind of shows you how you can plan, build an awesome roster, but injuries can derail it all.
Leonard for three. That shot off the mark. And the Bulls going the other way now. Ball outside. Down low. And stolen by Leonard. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes play. To the inside. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Just good awareness from Leonard there. Feeding a wide open guy instead of forcing his own shot.
Williams against Morris. Back to Ball. It's tipped. Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. In transition, here come the Clippers. Leonard's got room.
Blocking foul called on Zach LaVine. First personal foul. Second team foul.
A minute 58 left to play in the first quarter. Zubac finds Morris, and here's Leonard. Morris passes to Westbrook. Morris, a screen on Ball. Back to Morris. 6 to shoot. To the middle. Here's Zubac. And there's a 3-second violation. Chicago trailing here. Ball passes to Williams. Here he goes. Here's Levine. It's rebounded by Zubac.
Come on. If you're going to go for the crazy dunk, you better finish it.
Shot from 16. Leonard against DeRozan. Now here's Leonard. He's covered closely. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And for Paul George, playing close to home on a title contending team, it's a tremendous opportunity, Grant.
And back with the Pacers, he twice made the Eastern Conference Finals, but without a doubt, this is the most talented team he's ever been a part of.
Now here's Ball. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Getting up there with the slam, DeMar DeRozan leaves nothing to chance.
George passes to Zubac. Back to George. There's 47 seconds left to play in the first. Zubac finds Morris. Leonard on the wing. There's the drive and the dunk by Leonard.
That hoop is what makes Kawhi so lethal. I mean, you have to respect the outside shot, but he can also take it right to the basket.
Now here's Ball. And Ball throws it down.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. Westbrook, the pass to George. All sorts of time. Again, the Clippers score.
Trust Westbrook to spot those holes in the defense, picking up an easy dime off a wide open man.
DeRozan outside. Ooh, solid D from Leonard.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. Ball with a steal.
Give it up one more time for George.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. The Clippers on top. They're up by 4.
Please give a big round of applause for your Bulls Youth Dance Team.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter of action so far. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Clippers. On the floor for the Clippers, the two-way threats of George and Leonard are the wing pair. Morris and Zubac play together in the front court, and it's Westbrook in at the point.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Up top, George. He's covered by Levine. No good. Vucevic with some nice D. Levine attacking. And Levine throws it down.
Explosive drive from Levine. It's tough to stop him when he's rolling downhill like that.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thank you, Brian. Well, Paul George has certainly endured his share of criticism in the past, but he said, quote, "I can't worry about that. It comes with the job. I am who I am. They can judge me on what they want. I'm going to go out there and hoop and give it everything I've got." And guys, he brings a lot to the table.
No question. He is elite, Allie. Thank you.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Now here's George. He has 6. Leonard for 3. And it doesn't fall for him. Made 2, missed 2 now. DeRozan passes to Williams. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. And RJ, you had 4 finals appearances in your career. You've seen what it takes to win, man. So how important is depth when you're chasing a championship?
Depth is so important. I'll tell you a quick story. When we lost to the San Antonio Spurs and Steve Kerr had the most random impact. He came in the game, hit 1 or 2 threes. We couldn't double team Tim Duncan after that. Then Tim Duncan went on to have like a 40-20 whatever game because we couldn't stop him. And so I learned that the role players will have such key moments, and that's why I was so focused in 2016 because I remember what Steve Kerr did to us.
Such a creative player. Ball is especially clever at figuring out ways to draw fouls.
And so Ball nails both of them. And so here are the Clippers. Westbrook outside. From outside the arc. Drops in the 3. Westbrook's got 5 now.
You love how Westbrook commits to his selections, not letting anything distract him on the three-point shot.
Hey, Richard, how about Westbrook's basketball IQ?
By far one of the smartest players in the game. How else would he have broken the triple-double record? He sees everything. His sense of the floor is elite.
Now here's George. Give him 8. Morris outside. George against Levine. Shot clock at 6. And that one good. And now it's a 6-point Clipper lead.
When we talk about wings in the NBA, George is as good as anyone passing the rock.
2 minutes.
Outside Levine. To the right side. DeRozan, a screen on Zubac. Vucevic's shot is off. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Ball against Westbrook. Pass to George. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Bulls.
Horrible mistake right there. You hate to see unforced turnovers like that.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's DeRozan. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to be on even to Zubac.
And the D has their hands tied when DeMar starts knifing through the lane like that. It just forces them to compromise.
So Chicago going with an almost entire new group here. Drummond's checked in for Nikola Vucevic. Jones comes in for Williams. White, he's checked in for Levine. And it's Dosunmu in for Ball. Now here's Gordon. Inside. Here's Plumlee. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Timeout called. The Bulls. Terry's checked in for DeMar DeRozan. 1:14 left in the second quarter.
Let them hear it, fans. It's your
Here's Dosunmu. Here's Drummond. Second chance effort. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
This is the exact energy you like to see from Drummond. He can be a monster on the offensive glass.
Gordon outside. Plumlee a screen on White. Here's Gordon. Batum right side. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
He's off on the second. The Bulls have gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. White for 3. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Batum, pass to Plumlee. Back to Batum. Uneasy, too, on the layup.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
And it's because they're not playing in a rush. They're just letting their shots come naturally within the flow of the offense.
And the basket is good. White's got his first basket.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Here's Highland. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Pass to Gordon. Misses from short range.
That is a disaster. Honestly, I'm embarrassed for him.
And so it's Los Angeles. All right, Allie, thanks for that.
The Bulls, 22. The Clippers, 28.
After a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Paul George with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Andre Drummond is out there with Derrick Jones. Then there's Dosunmu. Then it's Alex Caruso, and it's Terry in at the 3 spot. That's the group for Billy Donovan, getting going here in the second half. And the Bulls making a change here. White's checked in.
Kobe White.
And here are the Clippers now. 7-point differential. Here's Highland. He's guarded by White. Gordon outside. 6 on the shot clock. Drummond grabs the miss. And it's the Bulls' ball. Caruso, the pass to Jones. Oh, my goodness. How about that? And that one is hammered home.
B.A., forget about attempting the long-range three to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
Man, that was sweet. Now here's Gordon. Back to Plumlee. Soft touch off the glass. And the Clippers lead by 7.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
White for 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. White's got 5 points.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Pass to Batum. Powell outside. Back to Batum. No good that time. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Left side Jones. Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Lets it go from deep. Batum pulls it in. The Clippers have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Pass to Gordon. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
A line change here for Chicago. Now here's Batum. Up top, Gordon. He's covered by Levine. Gordon can't hit.
Nice contest, a high level of energy. That's how you play defense.
Here's Ball. Oh, and he missed the J after tricking the D with a nifty pass fake. The Clippers in the lead. Batum outside. Back to Gordon. Oh, got a piece of it. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He still got a good outcome.
Here's Highland. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And Vucevic with the block.
It's awesome seeing Vucevic go after blocks. When he makes his presence felt, it makes a difference.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Pass to Gordon. Plumlee with it. There's a minute 47 left in the third quarter. Down low. Here's Batum. And he can't stop the drought. Another miss. Chicago has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Levine can't hit.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. A line change here for Chicago. So for the Clippers,
Make some noise one more time.
And something fans don't always get to see. Some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
Chicago making some changes.
The dopest crew in the three.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. George passes to Morris. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist.
Assisted by
George has got his 3rd assist of the night.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Now here's Williams. Williams a screen on Leonard. DeRozan for 3. He buries it from 3. DeRozan's got 6 here in the quarter.
They've really picked up the energy level and have willed themselves back into this game.
And as tired as they might be after fighting to tie it up, they have all the momentum now to finish this comeback.
DeRozan against Leonard. And the dunk by Leonard.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Ball into the lane. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Ball's got 8.
And I like the mix of power and agility Ball uses inside. One way or another, he's going to get a shot.
Morris sets a screen. Puts up a three. And it's Chicago with a board. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. DeRozan passes to Vucevic for the lead. Nice move. And that's 2 points on the layup. Vucevic has gotten his first points in this one.
And DeRozan has done an amazing job improving his playmaking skills, including finding his open teammates.
And good whistle there.
Second personal foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
At the line for the Clippers.
It's both from the stripe.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
And it's Ball off the drive. 1 second left. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. It's all tied in Chicago. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
You gotta admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. So on the floor for the Clippers, the two-way threats of George and Leonard are the wing pair. Morris and Zubac play together in the front court, and it's Westbrook in at the point guard position.
When I think of Westbrook, I think of one of the most intense players ever to play the game. A true competitor doing whatever it takes to will his team to a win.
And hey, he did just enough to get the lead. That's what's most important.
George against Levine. Takes a three. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Leonard for three. Rebound by the Bulls. Vucevic has got his 4th rebound in this one. Ball passes to Vucevic. Here's DeRozan. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to go on Kawhi Leonard.
A premium talent in this league. DeRozan about as valuable as they come.
DeRozan hits them both. 1 minute in now in the 4th quarter. And there's the foul. It'll go on DeMar DeRozan. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
He didn't have his feet planted.
The Clippers trail. George outside. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
He has such a skilled scorer. When George is looking to attack, it puts pressure on the D.
George hits them both. The Bulls shooting 54% from the field so far in this one. To the inside, Levine. And Levine throws it down.
Hope you got some popcorn. When Levine gets up for a slam, Zach knows how to put on a show.
Westbrook, the pass to George. And the jam by George.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
Now here's Levine. They get it again. Here's Vucevic. And George with some nice D. The Clippers have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. Morris finds George. Levine with a steal. Ball outside. Pass to Vucevic. Fires the 3. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
I'm not sure there's a better stretch 5 than Vooch. A legit 3-point shooter.
George against Ball. And the jam by George.
It's so sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop. Now here's Ball. Knocks down the long J. And the Bulls lead by 6.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
With the way they're shooting, there's no need to look for any other shot. Just keep letting it rain.
Morris sets a screen. George passes to Morris. Leonard against DeRozan. Shot clock at 5. Morris outside. Drives to the hoop. Oh, some solid D from DeRozan. For Chicago, they've gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. And now a 9-point Bulls lead.
Encouraging to see DeMar DeRozan knock it down from 3. This helps open up the entire offense even more.
Westbrook finds Leonard. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Oh, and the jam by Levine.
Zach LaVine, he's already won multiple dunk contests. Maybe another.
Westbrook with it, picked up by DeRozan. Levine against Leonard. To the middle. Out to the wing. Morris, a screen on Levine. Leonard for 3. Ball with the rebound. Chicago has gone 4 of 4 from outside during the fourth. Here's DeRozan. Offensive rebound. Vucevic. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. The Clippers have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. Some room here for George. Leonard against Levine. Leonard can't get that one to fall. DeRozan outside. No good on the 3. And it's the Clippers ball.
And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
Yeah, they got to be disappointed with this result.
Leonard finds Zubac. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Zubac screen. Morris for 3. And there's the whistle. They'll pin that one on Nikola Vucevic. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
At least the over-the-back call comes from playing hard. But you'd like to see him get better position.
Yeah, I always saw that as an effort foul. If it happens once, coaches usually let it slide. You just don't want to make it happen.
Leonard's shot's good.
Oh, man, what a bucket by Leonard. His team counts on him when the time is short because he can handle the pressure.
This one belongs to Chicago. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding on to the lead at the end.
Yeah, get the coffee.
with both these teams, Greg, their athleticism. Some high flyers on the court tonight.
And, Kev, it's not just about the aerial skills, though. There are some guys out there who can flat out wear you down with their ability to run the floor.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Front court spots filled by Hunter and Collins. The guard pair, the talented Young and Murray. And it's Capella in at the center position. Just 5 on the clock. Young from outside. They get it again. Oh, and the jam by Capella.
And Clint Capella having a little bit of fun out there with that dunk.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What you got for us, DA?
Well, earlier I spoke with Quinn Snyder, who wants his guys to focus on jamming the perimeter shooters. He wants hard closeouts, no room to operate. He knows what this team can do if you give them any space on the outside to shoot. And they're going to be determined not to let that happen. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. Obviously, the 3-ball is a big concern for any defense. Now Young, following the miss by Lonzo Ball from deep. Collins passes to Hunter, kicks to Murray. Beyond the arc. Bean with the rebound. And so Levine will bring it up now for Chicago.
And what makes Chicago tricky to defend, Kevin, they just have such a balanced attack. They can score in the paint from mid-range or hurt you from deep.
And so it's Atlanta with it. And Murray, here we go.
Well, Capella at that size really has no issues spotting the open man.
Feeds it to DeRozan. And finished off by DeRozan.
Reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display. You know, as the Bulls have become a more veteran team, Greg, it feels like they've settled into what they do well.
And you need a strong identity to be successful in this league. Chicago is building towards that, but it does take time.
Here's Ball, following the bucket by the Hawks. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Sometimes Lonzo's got to put the defense on their heels and start attacking with some aggression. In that play, he did so.
That one is no good. AGA, what about these Hawks? They can really be fun to watch.
Yeah, and they just need to be more consistent, Kevin. It seems they can beat anyone on any day. If they can start doing that regularly, we're talking about big things in the future.
And it's that time on the assist by Murray.
Ooh, that's a sly little play as Trae Young gets inside and slips past the D.
Ball kicks to DeRozan. To the middle. Here's Williams. And the Bulls with another miss. The Hawks leading by 5. Now Hunter. This is to Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
It's a nice pick and roll there. Capella slicing with purpose after he sets the screen and ready for the ball.
Ball against Young. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Atlanta?
Hey, guys, I love the movement. Doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
Well, I want to add also the damage that has been done on the inside. It's a lot of rubble in there, but they're continuing to go right at the defense.
Young. And he overshot that one, missing. Bulls trail by 5. Bean passes to Williams. It's tipped.
Great defense. Stingy was Hunter on that play, and a great reaction. That's firing his team up.
Murray outside. Here's Capella. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Capella's got 6 points.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
That one good for 2. Young's got his second bucket tonight.
Trae Young has such good handle and creates so much space for himself. He can get to the rim.
Bogdanovich is checked in for the Hawks. Bulls have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. To the paint, and Levine throws it down.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. The Hawks leading by 7. Capella dishes to Young. There's 49 seconds left in the first quarter. Bogdanovich with a screen on Ball. Clock at 6. Here's Capella. Here he goes. Great D that time from Vucevic.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now here's Ball. Vucevic setting the pick for Ball. Back to Vucevic. A shot. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on Clint Capella.
And one of the most underrated bigs in the NBA. Vucevic quietly dominates on a consistent basis.
Well, a big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Bogdanovich with a screen on Ball. And Young kicks to Bogdanovich. Back to Young. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Trae Young showing off his finishing ability on the inside.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why. And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. I don't mean style points. And
Please give a big round of applause for your Bulls Youth Dance.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And for the Hawks guys, what stands out to you stats-wise?
In that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And you don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
DeRozan and Williams are the forwards. Ball and Levine are the guard set. And it's Vucevic in at center. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, some people call John Collins John the Baptist for how he dunks over defenders. He says, the game is slowing down for me. I'm able to see my spots. I want to continue to build on that and be looked at as a pillar, a guy that can be counted upon. Kevin, it seems he's hungry for more. Back to you.
He's a big-time dunker, that's for sure, looking to reach his full potential. David, thanks. Here's Levine, following the basket by Trae Young. Vucevic finds DeRozan. Vucevic setting the pick for DeRozan. No good. That would have tied it. Atlanta leading by 3. You know, Greg, some guys are late bloomers, but DeRozan, he was just the opposite.
Yeah, reports are he had handles at age 3. First dunk came in the 6th grade. 5-star high school prospect, and in a strange way, he's still an underrated superstar.
On the wing, Levine. And he converts the layup. Levine's got his second basket.
You see right there, that is why everybody is still very high on Lonzo Ball. Has a sixth sense for when to dish it.
Young pass to Bogdanovich. Kicks it out to Collins. Inside. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Capella taking a crack and stays focused on the rim.
And one thing, Greg, we know Capella has always done. He plays to his strengths.
It's a great point, Kevin. Capella knows where he's best and really focuses on that. Can't help the team with minimal touches on offense, but he really anchors a defense by not overextending.
Good. Young's got 11 points.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And they double up DeRozan. Pass the ball to the inside. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. And it's John Collins with the rebound.
And priority number one has got to be the finish, guys, not the fancy stuff.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Chicago making a switch here. Drummond's checked in. And Bogdanovich kicks to Collins. Bogdanovich inside. Guarded by Levine. Pass to Hunter. Ball against Young. Capella with a screen on Ball. Offensive rebound. Tries it again.
2 minutes.
Here's Capella and the dunk by Capella.
Not a lot of plays drawn up for Capella, so his energy and involvement come from that kind of activity there.
Drummond finds Levine. Out to DeRozan. Lets the three fly. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Capella, the pass to Bogdanovich. Capella with a screen on Levine. Stolen by Levine. And here we go. The Bulls fast break. DeRozan leading the charge.
And adding a three-point shot later in his career, DeRozan looking very comfortable on that one.
Here's Young. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. 1:04 left in the first half of the game. From downtown, score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Levine sinks that one from the post. Levine's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
In a natural score, Levine is content to try his luck from just about anywhere on the court.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And guys, how about the different ways John Collins can score on you?
Well, John Collins can bully you on the inside, or he can spot up and shoot a little bit from the three-point line. So that ability to stretch the floor makes him one of the harder forwards to have to contend with.
Murray's checked in for the Hawks. Now, here's DeRozan. He's got 13. Levine's shot is off.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks. Changes for Chicago. Derek Jones, he's checked in for Williams. Alex Caruso comes in for Zach LaVine. And it's Dosunmu in for Ball. And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for the Hawks. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Bogdanovich with the screen. Swiped away. Here's DeRozan. Down low, in the corner, Drummond with it. DeRozan surveying the D. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach half. Thanks, David. And whoop.
28. The Hawks, 31.
Halfway through this one, plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. A fantastic game from DeMar DeRozan so far.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
On the court for Atlanta, Collins and Capella man the post position. The wing pairing is Bogdanovich and Hunter. And it's Murray in at the 1. Now here's Murray. Pass to Capella. The dish to Bogdanovich. Three-pointer. A three-pointer is right on target. Bogdanovich has got the first points of the 3rd quarter up on the board for the Hawks. And this offensive system, Brent, that the Hawks run, it allows for a lot of creativity.
Yeah, lots of dribble handoffs at the top of the key. You obviously have the, in case of emergency, break glass player in Trae Young. But they're not afraid to attack mismatches, and this is the type of offenses that I think a lot of players would enjoy playing in.
And here is Dosunmu following the three from Bogdanovic. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Brent, did you have any superstitions when you played in the NBA?
Not so much, Kevin. I really had more routine, and if I got off my routine, I might be a little bit, nervous, but nothing superstitious that I can recall.
And the Hawks making a change here. Young's checked in.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
And so it's Atlanta with it after the Bulls pick up 2. Murray kicks to Young. Collins setting the pick for Young. Takes a 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
There is an effortless kind of motion to what Trae Young can do, especially when he's shooting from that deep.
Here's Drummond. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on Clint Capella. This is his first free throw of the game. Chicago making some changes. Patrick Williams, he's checked in for Derek Jones. Dean comes in for Alex Caruso. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Dosunmu. Now, here's Capella. He's got 11. Atlanta calls timeout.
Here come the T-shirts. Let's hear it, fans. Give it up one more time for your Chicago Lockable.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Back to Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
Using his length that time, Capella up top to slam it down.
And one thing I love about Clint Capella, he is a guy who plays to his strengths, especially with how he attacks the backboard.
I think on both sides of the floor, Greg, he understands the value of just getting possession of the ball. So get a defensive rebound, help start the break. Get an offensive rebound and pick up some scrap points. Those things add up over time.
And the shot goes down. And now a 12-point Hawks lead.
This might be one of the nights for Clint Capella where his teammates actually try to get him more involved than they normally do.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. He's gone 3 for 4 from the line.
And his percentage at the line last season, right at the 75% mark.
That's good from Ball.
And Lonzo Ball, we know, prefers to set up his teammates and also play stifling defense. What we'd love to see is more consistency in scoring the ball.
Now, here is Young. 14 points for him. And finished off by Collins.
A signature slam from the big fella. We've seen a few of those before.
Levine dishes to Vucevic, and Capella sends it back.
Well, Capella's reach is so intimidating for anybody on the inside. That's why you can anchor your defense with him.
Collins finds Murray. Here's Young, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's on Zach LaVine.
Fair or not, as long as Trae Young is in the NBA, he will be connected to Luka Doncic. And that night back in 2018 during the draft, where those two guys swapped teams.
In that 2018 draft, Brent, the Doncic-Young swap was a huge deal.
Yeah, so the two will be compared, and I think that's been a great deal for each team. You've seen the growth, you've seen them in the playoffs, you've seen the kind of excitement level that they brought to the fans, and both have been all-stars. So Luka and Trae, both spectacular offensive players, and they both are carrying the load.
The Hawks again can't hit. Bulls trail by 14. Ball with it and guarded by Capella. There's Williams, and the rejection by Collins.
Good timing defensively. Collins just up there, the long arms, and quick off the deck.
Here's Young, driving in. Looks good, is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
And he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
And the Bulls making a change here. DeRozan's checked in. Bogdanovich is checked in for the Hawks. Back to Ball. The feed to Williams. Levine wide open. Good. A nice assist for Williams. Levine's got 9.
And Levine doesn't need to think it through. If he's got a good look, he won't hesitate and just let that one go.
Here's Murray. Lays it up off the glass. And the Hawks lead by 15.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
And your point guard's got to be the catalyst. Great job getting to the 10.
Well, Greg, he knows when they need a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him? Wow.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome.
Please give a big round of applause.
While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
You know, anytime a guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. The wing set for him, Levine and DeRozan. Williams and Vucevic hold down the...
And there's a reason Levine was a back-to-back champ at the slam dunk contest. He doesn't waste an opportunity to put on a show.
Collins, a screen on Ball. Hunter, the pass to Bogdanovich. And oh, here we go. DeRozan, nobody back. To the right side. The drive-by Ball. Levine for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Levine's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Chicago. Here's Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely. And it attacks an easy 2 points onto the lead.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
Capella against Vucevic. Capella dishes to Bogdanovich. Here's the 3. And again, Atlanta with the triple.
And Bogdanovich needs very little room. The defense better stay more attached.
Here's Ball. Banked in off the glass.
Wow. He doesn't make plays like that very often. That's a nice move inside.
Bogdanovich passes to Collins. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. 8 points for John Collins. Back to DeRozan. Uncovered. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Capella sends a screen for Bogdanovich. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And Bogdanovich doing a great job of separating from the screen.
Here's DeRozan, and finished off by DeRozan.
He's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game. There's a few of the other guys that need to pick it up.
Bogdanovich finds Hunter. Back to Bogdanovich. Capella with a screen on Ball. Bogdanovich passes to Capella. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Hawks lead by 17.
Almost all of Capella's shots are going to come from that kind of range. He's a big that's not trying to play out on the perimeter.
The pass to Levine. And the jam by Levine.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Here's Murray. Rebound by the Bulls. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here. And the Hawks making a change here. Young's checked in.
Trae Young.
Here's DeRozan. Outside, Ball. Here's Levine, and Levine throws it down.
Mercy. That was downright dirty. Levine. Yes, sir.
Young outside. Passes it to Bogdanovich. They get the rebound. Here's Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness, as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Hawks.
We got to see a display of offensive prowess in this one that got it done. High-scoring game.
Bucket after bucket. They were really in attack mode all game long.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys. And look at the stats, just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Clint Capella.
It was tough to cover all game long. One of those nights when he felt like nobody could stop him, and they didn't.
Offensively, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
54 seconds left in the game. Left side, Levine shoots the three. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist.
And we witnessed DeRozan improve big time as a playmaker. His court awareness is really at an elite level. Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Capella with it. Now defended by Levine. Bogdanovich looking around. He dishes it to Capella. Just 4 to shoot. And Bogdanovich kicks to Young. Drives to the hoop. And he lays it straight in. And the Hawks lead by 14.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight. Getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this one.
And so it's the Hawks taking care of business in this one. All right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
possession to come out of the backcourt in this game.
No, exactly, VA. Both teams are led by their terrific guard play. The outcome of this game likely hinges on the respective performances of those two positions.
So the Clippers win the tip. Let's take a look at our starters for Atlanta. Collins plays the 4 with Capella at the 5. The tandem on the perimeter, Murray and Hunter, and it's Young in at the 1 spot. Pass to Capella, and the layup falls.
And what do you know? Capella with the high percentage look. That's his motto.
And it's the Clippers ball. Westbrook outside. To the paint. Here's Zubac. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
Young from long range. Driving to the basket. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
It's amazing what Young can do out there offensively. He just reads the defense so well.
And the Hawks going from the Eastern Conference Finals to the 8th seed via play-in. A bit of a step backwards last year.
Yeah. You know, growing as a young team has its ups and downs. Hawks know they can be better than the 8th seed. They now have an expectation of a playoff caliber ball club.
Westbrook outside. It's George on the wing. Six to shoot. Back to Westbrook. And DeJounte Murray is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Leonard passes to George. Lets it fly from 18. Back to Leonard. Shot clock at 6. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
Well, what makes Kawhi so problematic in the pick and roll? He can do about anything he wants out of it, including keep the basketball.
Young against George. Young with the bucket. Young's gotten his second bucket.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Now here's Leonard. Zubac with a screen on Hunter. Here's Leonard. And Leonard throws it down hard.
Well, Kawhi Leonard might be quiet off the court, but on the court, he makes a lot of noise.
Outside Young. Good work there as it goes. Young's got 6 points.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Murray against George. Westbrook outside.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Shoots over Young. That one off the back iron and out. For Atlanta, they've gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. Outside Hunter. Into the lane. Banked it in off the glass.
You want to run your offense through him. A reliable scoring option.
Westbrook against Young. From 17. Westbrook with the miss. The Hawks have gone 5 of 5 in this quarter. Solid.
And Clint Capella takes pride in his defense. He knows what he's on the floor for. He will never back down from a challenge and doesn't take plays off.
Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
To the middle. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Nice awareness there from the big man Collins. Solid at finding his teammates when they're open.
And with Capella in his defense, he's a vocal leader on that end of the floor, Grant.
Well, he will hold guys accountable in the locker room. Capella knows it takes 5 committed players to play great defense, and he wants everyone on his team to buy in.
Collins a screen. And there's Young. That's good. On the assist by Collins. Give him 8 points now.
And so shifty with great handles. Young gets the defender to commit, then takes full advantage.
Leonard outside. Morris on the wing. Westbrook outside. Leonard up top, guarded by Capella. Leonard shot good.
Well, this guy is never a bad option in a tough situation. Kawhi Leonard under duress, nicely done.
Young against George. Outside Young. Launches a three. Gets the three to fall. Young's got 11 points.
Known for his long-range shooting, when Young gets some wiggle room, he fires with confidence.
A big time. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
In the early goings, their effort level has been exceptional. They're speeding around the defense and opening up options with good penetration.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
The two-way threats of George and Leonard are the wing pair. Morris and Zubats play together in the front court. And it's Westbrook in at the point. That's who's out there for the Clippers. Now here's Leonard. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
Well, the claw in complete command of the ball on the way up. Nicely done.
Yeah, back in the day when I was playing, the Clippers were always an easy win. Now, LA is consistently a playoff team. Boy, oh boy, how times have changed.
Boy, the bucket's been 5 feet wide for him. He's dropping everything in.
George passes to Zubats. And it's slammed in by Zubats.
Well, that's about tremendous vision. And remember, Paul George has the kind of size that allows him to survey the floor beautifully.
Right wing. Outside Young. Collins with a screen on George. Young, the pass to Bogdanovich. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. And your last year in the league, the 12-13 season, you played for the Clippers.
Yes, I did, and a great team at that. Blake Griffin, CP3, all in their primes. We won the division for the first time in Clippers history. Team record 56 wins. That year was big in the turnaround for LA.
Now here's Bogdanovich. They lead by the biggest margin of the game at 9. Capella, and the slam dunk by Capella.
Yeah, at the offensive end, more often than not, you'll find Capella at the rim.
And Westbrook slams it home.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
And the Clippers with the ball. The Hawks getting their last shot to go. Zubats with a screen on Hunter. Leonard for three. And Zubats with the basket on the assist by Leonard. Zubats has got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, you have to love the patience by Kawhi right there. Use the pick-and-roll game to perfection.
Here's Young, and there's the drive. Rebound by the Clippers. Now Young with a steal. And that's basket number 9 for him. He's 9 for 10.
Trust Young to put the offense on his back. He loves showing up and doing big numbers for his team. And you know what, Trae Young? He almost embraces being the villain to other teams' fan bases. It's like he feeds off the fans heckling him on the road.
Zubats. The Clippers call timeout.
And no doubt, coach wants them to improve their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
And the Hawks making a change here. Murray's checked in. And the Clippers have possession. They trail by 11. Just 2 to shoot. Here's Leonard. Hey, rejected by Capella.
A quality defender, Capella uses his size and reach to erase shots.
Oh, Westbrook with a block. George with it. Now Bogdanovich defending. Pass to Leonard for three. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. Leonard's got 11 points. Grant, as you said with Young, He's been the villain in the playoffs more than a few times.
Yeah, B.A. Players who can embrace that are good for the NBA. Trae Young has fun being a thorn as a visiting player, and he always backs it up with his play.
Now here's Bogdanovich. Three-pointer. Here's Collins. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. And the Hawks lead by 10.
Yeah, that's a good look for Collins. I like the offensive approach right there.
Zubac with a screen on Hunter. To the inside. Stolen by Capella. And here's Collins for three. Rebound by the Clippers. Ooh, poked away. Stolen by Capella. Pass to Bogdanovich. Beyond the arc. Collins with it. Guarded now by Morris. Back to Collins. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
The three ball is part of JC's game, but I like Collins the most inside.
And he sinks the second. And we've got 28 seconds left to play in the first half. Leonard outside. Morris on the wing. From behind the arc. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Well, you can tell that Mr. Morris doesn't lack for confidence. This guy is ready to shoot as soon as it touches his hands.
Bogdanovich passes to Collins. And Collins with the jam.
Whoa, did you see that? John Collins. A little bit of soft.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right.
24. The Hawks, 34.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. We're seeing a tremendous game from Trae Young.
He was getting into the lane easily that first half. It's just relentless.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far the defense has not been able to counter it.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder. The tandem on the perimeter, Murray and Hunter. Collins plays the 4 with Capella at the 5. And it's Young in at the point guard position. And nowadays, switchable defenders are in demand. But you see smaller guards like Chris Paul, Kyle Lowry, Fred VanVleet. Doris, these are very capable defenders.
They are, B.A. They also happen to be very prideful competitors. So undersized guards take offense when you try to post them up. And the players you just mentioned, IQ, toughness, and heart, they all enter the equation.
Now here's Westbrook. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Morris. And Collins with the big block.
You can't sleep on Collins' long arms when he's defending you. He'll swat you down all day with that long reach.
Zubac against Murray. There's Young with the 3. And stolen by Leonard. Pass to Zubac. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Zubac has got 8.
Well, Kawhi Leonard has improved his passing ability on time and on target. Yes, sir.
You know, this Hawks team really does score the ball well. Lots of dynamic players on this team. And Young has made a huge difference in their production.
Now here's Leonard. He's got 11. Some room here for George. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. George has got his second basket.
Well, when you have a scorer like Paul George, it doesn't matter where it comes from. In that instance, hey, just catch and shoot.
Outside Hunter. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Young's got 3 assists now in this one. So about Atlanta, just how far can this team make it?
Well, B.A., there's no question they'll be efficient on the offensive end. But the question is, can they put everything else together and be a complete team? That'll ultimately be the difference. Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Murray passes to Capella. Inside. And it's Capella with the jam.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. George against Murray. George passes to Morris. Oh, he airballs the triple. That one was way off. George against Young. Pass to Hunter. Oh, deflected. Fast break. Here we go. Here's Leonard. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
You know, many consider this guy the best two-way player in the world, and you love that Kawhi Leonard's defense, he is the guy that finishes. That's appropriate.
Slams it down with two hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Leonard finds George. And here's Zubac. Morris passes to George. Kicks it out to Westbrook. Clock at 6. Back to Morris. Uses the glass on the layup. Morris has got 5 now.
Well, that's just stellar concentration from the talented forward. Marcus Morris effective at keeping his balance on these tough finishes.
Pass to Leonard. No luck on that one. Hunter with some nice D. Here's Young driving in. Oh, he is cooking right now. 10 for 11 from the field.
And although Young is a smaller guard, he doesn't lack confidence, even amongst the trees.
Here's Westbrook. Hey, rejected by Capella. Here's George. And they recover it. Leonard outside. And another shot. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal foul.
They'll pin that one on John Collins.
You can see the kind of savvy Kawhi Leonard plays with. This guy makes the defense commit and gets himself to the foul line.
Bogdanovich has checked in for Atlanta. Something you can't deny about Marcus Morris. He is a passionate player.
On and off the court, this guy is highly competitive. He's a leader in the locker room. His playing style, to me, would fit with any organization. Smart and tough.
Now here's Hunter. Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over.
It has to be interesting when you're bringing the ball up the court and Kawhi Leonard is the guy coming to meet you. This guy is the embodiment of an elite defender.
Bay, he's checked in for John Collins. Here's Murray. Bogdanovich up top. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 3 assists tonight.
This is Bogdanovich's game. Catch, shoot, score.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. From downtown, and he dunks it down.
It's been an outstanding performance for them in just about every area.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
George against Murray. Zubac with a screen on Murray. George for 3. The shot won't fall. And so it's Atlanta in control with a 16-point advantage heading into the break. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. The two-way threats of George and Leonard are the wing pair. Morris and Zubac play together in the front court. And it's Westbrook in at the point. That's who's out there for the Clippers.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And Zubac drops them both.
Boy, guys, it wasn't too long ago that the Los Angeles Clippers were the worst team in the league. But boy, have times changed. The Clippers are now an attractive organization for some stars.
The Clippers really having a tough go here. Here's George driving inside. Pass to Zubac. Here's Westbrook. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
What we know unequivocally is the best players being your hardest workers, the guys who want to be held accountable, make such an impact on your program, and that is Russell Westbrook to a T.
Collins, he's checked in for Atlanta. Trae Young comes in for Bogdanovich. I mean, a true transformation of the Clippers. They were that team that stars avoided.
They were, BA, but I think that started to change back in 2011, the trade of CP3 to the Clippers. It started this new era. Then the ownership change helped it even further. And in one summer, let's remember, they signed both Kawhi and Paul George. Unreal transformation.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Young from long range. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it. And for the Clippers, they're shooting around 50% of the game so far. Westbrook with it, picked up by Collins. And DeJounte Murray is going to pick up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Yeah, they've been pretty careless so far, racking up a number of fouls in very little time.
Zubac finds Leonard. Down low. Lets the three fly. Here's Zubac. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time. Leonard's got 4 assists in the game.
Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end, but right now, the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
Young, the pass to Capella. Rebound by the Clippers. Zubac has got 4 rebounds in the game. Leonard outside. Morris on the wing. There's the triple. Clippers keep it alive. Here's Leonard. And the deficit down inside single digits.
This is a small forward who, because he's 230 pounds, can hold his own down in the low post. That is nicely done.
And it's Murray finishing it off.
Pretty dime there, the kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
Leonard passes to George. The shot comes out. So Atlanta will take it the other way. At one point, they led by 16.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
George against Young. Takes it inside.
Give credit to Young's tenacity from the interior. Getting the D's attention right there.
And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
Yeah, they were so aggressive from the start, getting the ball into the painted area. Now, they stuck to their game plan, and it paid off.
The other thing that's been impressive is really just relentless driving the basketball. Doesn't matter if the defense is there, they are challenging them and getting it done.
First personal foul.
And he makes a first. Last year, the Clippers finishing 8th in the West. However, they missed the playoffs, Doris.
Right, B.A., but keep in mind, they didn't have Kawhi for the entire season. No Paul George for most of the season. In fact, I thought Ty Lue did an incredible coaching job getting that team to the 8th spot. They just went on to lose 2 tough games in the play-in tournament. Boy, the range of Kawhi's shooting just keeps getting deeper and deeper. He really stretches you out.
Bogdanovich with a screen on George. Outside Bogdanovich. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Hawks.
It's impressive how the reserve players stepped up and delivered in this one.
They didn't just help out. They made a big impact and really secured the win for their team.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Trae Young.
They simply can't stop him right now. This guy playing with passion and focus.
Misses with a tough leaning jump shot. Atlanta's gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this 4th quarter. Young, the pass to Bogdanovich. Oh, George with a steal. Westbrook outside. Pass to Leonard. It's stolen by Hunter. And a deep 3 from Young. From beyond the arc and then some.
3-point basket.
And the Hawks lead by 15.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
Oh, nice shot by Morris.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at them.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
No question. They've got hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Back to Zubac. The teardrop. And so it's Atlanta easily grabbing this one. This one wasn't even close.
big game on the road awaiting. So the Clippers win the tip. Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. Williams and Vucevic hold down the post for him. The wing set for him, Levine and DeRozan. And it's Ball in at the point guard. Now, here's George. Makes it off the glass. George has got the opening bucket of the night here for the Clippers. A lot of focus on the guard matchup tonight, Greg. Both these teams rely on their backcourts to lead the way for them.
And if anything, it should make for an entertaining basketball game. And it becomes a little bit of a chess match when it's a backcourt duel. Those are always fun.
Now George, following the miss by Lonzo Ball from deep. George with the ball. Now defended by Levine. And that one's good. Leonard.
Looking at his percentages over the years, Kawhi is an elite three-point shooter. I think Leonard deserves more credit for that.
Now here's Ball. To the paint. Here's Levine. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Westbrook against Levine. Westbrook passes to Morris. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
For a number of seasons, Russell Westbrook has averaged double-digit assists.
And really, whatever your take on Russell Westbrook is now, you can't deny his place in NBA history. Voted as one of the NBA's top 75 players of all time.
The Clippers shooting their first free throws of the game.
First personal foul.
The free throw drops for Leonard. Greg, it is impossible to argue against Westbrook belonging to that top 75 players list, isn't it?
It really is, Kevin. I mean, his career numbers and accomplishments speak for themselves. A very unique player, easily one of the best during his prime.
Ball kicks to Vucevic. Hits the three-point bomb.
I like when Vuce shoots off the catch. Really helps him get into rhythm.
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Outside for George. And the wide open shot from Morris. Off target from three-point range. Now Chicago's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's Levine. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, I got a few minutes with Billy Donovan. Defensively, he wants his guys to protect the rim and do everything they can to push the offense out to the perimeter. He told me if we can do that, I feel good about our chances. Now, guys, obviously that's a tall order, but he's trying to get his guys to get geeked for the challenge.
All right, David, thanks. And so it's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. They trail by 7. To the middle. It's deflected. Vucevic. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
Good physicality inside from Vuce. He's not afraid to mix it up with the defender.
Westbrook scanning the floor. No one near him. And the dunk by Zubac.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. The wide open look here for DeRozan. Another shot. Levine wide open. That 3 off the mark.
And yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
Outside Westbrook. Outside DeRozan. Fires from deep. Second shot opportunity. The kick out to Ball. Back to Vucevic. On the wing, Levine. 4 on the shot clock. And fouled as he went up to the dunk. Good aggressive move, and he'll shoot 2. Steve, it's been tremendous to see Zach LaVine reach his all-star potential in recent years.
Kevin, you can tell he's loving it too, right? But yeah, this was a long time coming. He's at the top of his game, earning his spot among the best players in this league, Kevin.
Here's Zubac. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook.
Thank you, Russell.
Westbrook's got 3 assists in the game. Outside DeRozan. The three. And another miss by Chicago. Los Angeles leading by 7. Outside Westbrook. And Leonard has it in the corner. Morris outside. And Morris throws it down.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
The Bulls trail by 9. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Here's Ball, and Ball slams it in.
On the drive, Lonzo's footwork is tremendous. The defense can't keep up with him.
Outside Westbrook.
Lonzo Ball.
To the paint. Up top, Zubats. Vucevic defending. The three from George. The shot, no good. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we...
And your Clippers Houston team. Please welcome to the floor.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Clippers.
Right now, it's their passing game, and it's been on point. Doing a great job of moving it around and getting the ball to their shooters.
And on top of that, they've been asserting themselves offensively, getting a good chunk of their points from inside.
The wing pairing, George and Leonard. Post tandem for him, Morris and Zubats. And it's Westbrook in a point. They're the group out there for the Clippers starting the second quarter. Westbrook finds George. In the corner, it's Morris. Pass to Westbrook. Back to Morris. Rebound by Williams.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
Wasted no time on that one. Levine's got 7.
The shooting form of Zach LaVine is so pure, he's money in the bank from deep.
And here's George for 3. And that one is off. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball.
And since 1999, the Clippers and the Lakers have shared their downtown LA arena, the only NBA team to split a venue, but that's going to change soon.
Back to DeRozan. The kick out to Williams. A miss that time would have put him up. The Clippers in the lead. And here comes Leonard leading the fast break. Now the dish to Westbrook. Leonard looking over the floor. Outside, George. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Zach LaVine.
Power move from PG-13. He's added a lot of muscle to his frame over the years, putting it to good use right there.
The Clippers broke ground on their new arena, set to open in Inglewood in 2024. I've seen the footprint. You fly right into LAX, and you see it every time. It's going to be beautiful.
And that'll be huge for the Clips. They're trying to create their own identity in Southern California. Having a venue just for the Clippers will help.
Here's Leonard, following the basket by Lonzo Ball. That's good for George on the assist by Leonard. He's got 6.
It's no secret that Kawhi has focused on improving his passing. Great look there.
Passes it to DeRozan. Scores for only the second time tonight. Now 2 for 6 from the field.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
George against Ball. George dishes to Morris. Back to George. Shot clock at 6. Vucevic against Zubats. Count the basket. Zubats has got 6 points.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Reason why, lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
Now here's Williams. He's still scoreless so far in this one. More and more defenses switch everything now, Steve. And if you were coaching, is that how you'd play it? Is that how you would teach it?
You know, Kevin, yes, sometimes you have to switch, but I think the best coaches, what they do best is they show you different looks, and timely they'll do it. Sometimes they'll trap it, sometimes they'll hedge to pick and roll, and sometimes they'll just go under.
Now here's Levine, following the miss by Russell Westbrook. Levine passes to DeRozan. Outside Williams, the three. Paul George grabs the miss.
Poor execution. That was not how they drew up that position.
Outside Westbrook. Pass to Leonard. Takes it inside. Here's Zubats. Leonard kicks to Zubats. Over ball. Rebound by the Bulls. Vucevic has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. DeRozan surveying the D. And it's Vucevic in the corner. Outside DeRozan. Back to Vucevic. And Vucevic throws it down.
That's good awareness from DeRozan. Spots the open man. That speaks to his all-around game.
Morris with a screen on Levine. Near the three-point line, it's Westbrook. Excellent D there from Williams. Chicago calls timeout.
It's now time to come on, let's hear it for your Clippers breaker. Let's hear some noise for your
Down low, just 3 on the clock.
This is why Lonzo Ball was drafted #2 overall. Elite vision and size.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very... Okay, David, much appreciated.
The Bulls, 27.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You know, Vucevic, guys, has been exceptional.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. Garrett Jones is out there with Andre Drummond. And it's Alex Caruso. Then it's White, and it's Terry in at the 3. Now, here's Batum. The offensive rebound. The pass to Highland. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. On the wing, Batum. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Plumlee. That one doesn't go. Good D by Drummond. Chicago leading by 3. And the shot is long.
You know what makes Nicholas Batum indispensable? When they need him in the paint, he's there. When they need him on the perimeter, he's there.
White, wide open, he fires. No good from outside. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Outside for Batum. From the arc. And the Clippers miss again. And with Batum, his versatility has earned him a lot of minutes over his career.
Kevin, reason why? When you got a guy who can guard a wing and get you points in the paint, that'll always get you some floor time. Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
Batum a screen on White. Highland passes to Powell. Gordon with no one around. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Bulls have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Here's Caruso. Drummond in the post. Defended by Batum. And it's Drummond missing.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. Here's Highland. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Good on the three-point shot.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
White. Another three for Chicago.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Highland passes to Powell. Here's Highland. 5 to shoot. Outside for Batum. Gordon outside. And another three for the Clippers.
Nicholas Batum making the resourceful play, gifting the ball to a ready shooter instead of forcing something.
Inside, Plumlee with the steal.
2 minutes remaining in the third quarter.
On the wing, Batum for the tie. Chicago grabs the miss. And here is Caruso. Outside, White from outside the arc. Kept alive, tries again, and Drummond kicks to Terry. Passes to White. 6 to shoot. Back to Terry. Here's Jones, and it's Jones finishing it off.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. And here is Los Angeles now, after Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. And with that, the Chicago lead is cut to just 3 points on the basket from Batum.
Such a creative scorer. Batum can do it inside, from 3, really anywhere on the floor.
Now here's White. Back to Terry. Out to the right wing. Here's Caruso. Buries the long-range jumper. Caruso's got the lead up to 6 now for Chicago.
Alex Caruso loves the corner shot. He spots up and he trusts his stroke.
Batum finds Gordon. Batum sets a screen for Gordon. Misses the 3. And so Caruso will bring up the ball for the Bulls. They get it back. Batum with the steal. Here's Highland. Plumlee with the screen. To the inside. Outside, White. Offline from the top of the key. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Bulls lead by 6. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter. We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Clippers trail by 6. The wing pairing, George and Leonard. Post tandem for him, Morris and Zubac. And it's Westbrook in at the point, so that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. Here's George, and Paul with the block.
When you mix Ball's length with his timing, the result is a quality defensive play.
DeRozan for 3. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 6 assists here tonight. Here's Westbrook. Banked in off the glass. Westbrook's got his first points in this one.
There's close coverage, there's contact, but then there's Russell Westbrook. It does not bother him at all. An explosive, high-level athlete. You see why Zach has won multiple dunk contests.
Right side, Westbrook. And the call on the... And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
And this is the time now where the previous play constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you...
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
Speed at which these players are moving at, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
So many tools in the bag for Kawhi. Foul line down. He's very hard to stop.
Outside DeRozan. On the wing, Levine. 6 on the shot clock. To the left wing. Here's Vucevic. Morris with the rebound.
No one on him. He committed to fading away. Probably could have taken more time with that shot.
In the corner, George with it. Stolen by Levine. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. It's stolen by Morris. George against Levine. Outside, George. Over in the corner, Zubac. Clock is at 3. Here's Morris. Outside for George. Launches it. Cranes the three-pointer.
He doesn't need much time to get his shot off. Paul George is a dependable catch-and-shoot option.
Outside DeRozan. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. George against Levine. Fires for 3. Here's Morris. Westbrook passes to George. To the paint. Morris kicks to Westbrook. Back to Morris. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 7 rebounds in the game. And there's a minute 45 left in the fourth quarter. Outside DeRozan. Inside, it's stolen by Morris. Up top, Leonard, and the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That is his first foul of the game. George passes to Morris. Levine against Westbrook. Morris kicks to Zubac. The kick out to Westbrook. Just 5 to shoot. The Clippers need to get off a shot. A 3 from Leonard. Rebound by the Bulls. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Down low. Here's Vucevic. No good. And they can't put an end to this drought. Clippers trail by 4. Leonard with the ball. Now guarded by Vucevic.
I love how he's willing to sacrifice his body in there, giving maximum effort. That's what it takes on the defensive boards.
Levine dishes to Vucevic. That's good. It's Levine with the assist. And the Bulls lead by 6.
You want the ball in Vucevic's hands. So calm and collected under the spotlight.
And so George will bring it up for Los Angeles. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. A 3 from Leonard. That one's not going to go. And here are the Bulls now. Here's Levine. And he goes right over Paul George and slams it down.
Some people say Levine settles for too many jump shots. This time, he doesn't.
Morris finds Zubac. And again, the turnover by the Clippers. Now Levine. From deep. Offline. And so it's Chicago winning this one. And in the win. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that about wraps it up.
athleticism on the floor. What's it like to play in a game like this?
Oh, B.A., it is the best. It's so much fun. I mean, of course, here we're expecting lots of fast breaks, dunks, just in general, a lot of action. And, of course, the fans love these type of games. I can't wait.
And now the opening lineup for Chicago. In it forward, it's DeRozan and Williams. Ball runs point with Levine flanking him. And it's Drummond in at the 5 spot. Here's Ball. After the Hawks picking up a basket just moments ago. Williams a screen on Young. Outside Levine. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That one on Young.
A springing athlete. Everybody knows about Levine and his bounce. He's just hard to check. And look, he was fouled right there.
Both free throws good from Levine.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see him miss.
Young with the bucket.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You will gladly take those.
Now here's Ball. And he drives in. And Ball throws it down.
Look at how deliberate Ball is on the drive. He's fully invested in finding his finish.
Young attacking. Here's Capella. Kicks it out to Collins. The shake. And it's Capella with the jam.
And if you try to block his shot, you risk getting posterized because he is good at using that height to his advantage.
Ball passes to Williams. Back to Ball. First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. Levine finds Drummond. Capella with a rebound.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Inside, here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
There's that athleticism we talk about with Murray, a point guard with major bounce.
DeRozan into the lane. Can't hit the turnaround jumper. For Atlanta, they've gone 4 of 5 so far. Looking sharp. Collins against Ball. Collins inside. Misses from close range. The Bulls have gone 1 for 3 so far. And when John Collins takes off from the floor, you can feel your hair start to stand up.
One of the most explosive players in the league with his incredible liftoff. A strong step to the rim, and he can demolish anything in his path. Simply an electric player at times.
And so it's Atlanta with it. The Bulls making their last shot. Yep, that one goes.
And although Young is a smaller guard, he doesn't lack confidence, even amongst the trees.
Ball against Young. Ball passes to Williams. 6 on the shot clock. Williams a screen on Murray. Levine can't hit. For Atlanta, they've got 5 of 7 shots to fall. Collins against Ball. Collins passes to Murray. Outside Young. Kicks it out to Collins. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist.
The contact wasn't going to hold Collins down. He explodes into it and finds the shot.
Drummond to screen on Young. Ball finds Williams. He drops it from range.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
1:19 left to play in the first. Young misses.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Drummond up top. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Stolen by Ball. And Ball throws it down.
You're taller than you think. Lonzo is a sneaky 6'6".
Young, the pass to Collins. Young inside, pounded by Ball. Murray for 3. Rebound by the Bulls. Outside Levine. 30 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That one on Murray. First free throw is good.
Athletically gifted, a knockdown shooter. It feels like Levine is constantly underappreciated for all the things that he does.
Bogdanovich has checked in for Murray. Now here's Young. 6 points for him. To stop the run. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
Just a strong finish there, guys.
Hey, needed just one hand to do it. Drummond finds ball. Takes the three. Capella with a rebound. Now here's Bogdanovich. From deep. The long distance three is buried. Bogdanovich has got 5 points.
And this is why Bogdanovich is a vital cog in this offense. It's his ability to stretch the floor like that.
The first quarter. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Hawks. Chicago trailing here. On the court for the Bulls. Levine is the 2 with DeRozan at the 3. Patrick Williams. Okay, look out!
Man. Wow. Ooh-wee. Man, I'm telling you, every time Zach Levine takes flight, we need this man back in the dunk contest quickly.
And the slam dunk by Capella.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. You know, you watch Bogey and how he can orchestrate. He's an underrated playmaker, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., the assist numbers don't jump out at you. But he has great core vision at all times. Runs the pick and roll well and is shifty in the paint.
Here's Levine for 3. Fires in the triple. 9 points in the game.
And since being drafted in 2014, Levine has put in the work to get his three-point shot where he likes it, really upgrading that deep game.
Out to the right wing. Here's Collins. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
That was just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. To the paint. Here's Drummond. And Drummond with the jam.
And put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
That one goes. Count it. Young's got 8. Oh, another lead change. 6 total in the first half.
And this is the battle we were hoping to see.
The 3 from Ball. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
When you peek at Lonzo's three-point numbers, they illustrate how much time Ball's put into his shot.
Young against Ball. Young, the pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Young. It's stolen by Drummond. In transition, here they come. Williams from long range. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got 4 assists in the game. Here's Young going inside. Second shot opportunity. Oh, rejected by Drummond. In transition. Here's Levine. Good D by Bogdanovich. The Hawks trailing. Young finds Capella. To the inside. Hunter. And that one is stuffed right through.
Nice awareness there from the big man Collins. Solid at finding his teammates when they're open.
Pass to DeRozan. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And between Jason Kidd and LeBron James, RJ, you played with some incredible passers in your day. What was that like, running alongside those guys?
Well, it's just amazing. Jason Kidd, LeBron James, these guys can get you the ball when you don't even know that you're open. That's what's fun. And it's even more fun kind of sitting back and watching them and seeing how they read the floor. 2 of the greatest to ever do it.
Chicago has gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. Ball passes to Drummond. Ball with it. He has 7. Blocked! For Atlanta, they've gotten 5 of 7 shots to go in the second. Ball against Murray. Here's Bogdanovic.
And credit to Bogdanovic for not giving up there. He gets a shot off and wins a foul for his trouble.
Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Bulls. So Chicago ends up going with a new group, and so Bogdanovic nails them both. Chicago has got it going from deep. 3 for 3 so far in the quarter. White against Murray. Outside White. Sinks the tray. And the Bulls lead by 3.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
And it's Murray off the drive. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Ooh, hit him with the spin cycle. Everyone out there is a little dizzy by that move by Murray.
Stolen by Collins. There's 48 seconds left in the second quarter. To the middle. Capella finds Bogdanovic. Just 5 to shoot. Poke loose. Stolen by Caruso. Here's Terry. Hunter covering. Three-pointer, Vucevic. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt. The Hawks have gotten an impressive 6 of 8 shots to fall in the second. Deflects the pass. Outside Murray. Right side Bogdanovic. Stolen by Caruso. Some room here for Jones. No good on the fast break pull-up. And so a close game as we wrap up the first.
32. The Bulls, 33.
Just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Boy, Bogdanovic really making a difference here.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Hunter is the 3 with Collins at the 4. Young runs point with Murray at the 2. And it's Capella in at the center position. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. And they're pushing it up. Here's White. And Collins with the big block.
You can't sleep on Collins' long arms when he's defending you. He'll swat you down all day with that long reach.
To the wing on the left. Caruso finds White. Back to Caruso. And it's good. 2 points. Caruso's got his first 2 points.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
The drive by Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Murray with the ridiculous handle and quickness. He is so aggressive with that move.
And the DeJounte Murray trade sort of came out of left field. Seemed mutual as the Spurs went to a younger direction and wanted Murray to play for a contender. A trade where everyone involved gets what they want.
Well, the Hawks shooting 71%. Their offense has looked unstoppable all game long. Collins passes to Murray. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And you look at the numbers Murray puts up, Grant. He's a threat to post a triple-double on any given night.
And I love that about him, B.A. I mean, he brings it in every aspect of the game. He doesn't hunt stats. The game just finds him. With his steal rate, might be the best bet to put up a quadruple-double in the league one day.
A line change here for Chicago. The 3 from DeRozan knocks down the long J. DeRozan's got 7 points in the game.
A rare 3 for DeMar DeRozan. He's a different type of wing. He would much rather step in and knock down the mid-range too.
The kick to Hunter. Pass to Young. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
You know, it's quite remarkable how quickly Trae Young became a force to be reckoned with in the league. And so far, there doesn't seem to be a limit on his potential as a top-tier scorer.
Young against ball. Outside Levine. Williams with the screen. Pass to Drummond. And the jam by Drummond.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher. Young against ball. Young inside. And it's Chicago with a board. Drummond's got his 4th rebound in this one. DeRozan left side. To the inside. And Drummond with the jam.
Sees his man, threads the pass inside. Excellent teamwork.
The Hawks trailing. And Young, here we go. Basket counts. 12 points for him.
Trust Young to put the offense on his back. He loves showing up and doing big numbers for his team.
And the dunk by DeRozan.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
Collins outside. Pass to Young. Fires for 3. And it's Young again missing. Chicago has gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Smart bucket from DeMar, looking for chances to run.
For Atlanta, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Young, the pass to Collins. Outside Murray. Over to the wing. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. Chicago leading. Boy, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. So hard to get stops against them.
Ball passes to Drummond. Over Hunter. And it's DeRozan missing. And for the Hawks, they're shooting at a very efficient 67%. Outside Young. Down low. And it's Capella with the jam.
Another dunk in the career of Clint Capella. And he's got a lot of them.
Murray against Levine. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Capella.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Both free throws good from Levine. And here's Bogdanovich. And stolen by Williams. Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the 4th quarter. It's the... And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this 4th quarter promises to be a good one. Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, Billy Donovan was just reviewing the plan with his team. He spoke about their approach going forward. He believes that this is a mental battle. He told his players how we think about each possession will determine the outcome. Let's stay locked in.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. On the court for the Bulls, getting the 4th quarter going. Ball runs point with Levine flanking him. And in forward, it's DeRozan and Williams. And it's Drummond in at the 5.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Drummond to screen on Bogdanovich. To the paint. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Atlanta with the ball. Outside Murray. Inside. Shot clock at 6. Here's Capella. And he can't get that one. Some solid defense from Drummond. Here's Levine. Oh, big finish.
Wow.
Okay, I see you. Well, Levine is fired up tonight and having no trouble finding points for his squad.
That shot is off, and the Bulls going the other way now. Lots of room. And good, as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. And now it's an 8-point Bulls lead. Bogdanovich on the wing, pounded by Ball. Bogdanovich passes to Collins. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
A tremendous athlete. Collins showing his quickness to the ball and taking advantage of the second chance opportunity.
Levine against Bogdanovich. Levine passes to DeRozan. Pass to Williams. Well, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. Trae Young, he's checked in for DeJounte Murray. The Hawks have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Young against Ball. Outside Young. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Most people think of Young as a perimeter player, but he has the courage and toughness to work inside.
And so he makes both from the line.
See, it's easy to see why his teammates trust him. He's a leader on this team and loves coming up huge in the clutch.
Williams, a screen on Bogdanovich. Shot is good by Levine.
Agile play by Levine, finding his way around the contact to get a shot.
Young, the pass to Collins. Bogdanovich down low. He's covered by Levine. Tipped away. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. Pass to Drummond. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That one on Young. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the Bulls. And he does get the second one. And that makes it a 7-point lead. 1:50 left in the fourth quarter here. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. Sinks it. What range from downtown.
And Bogdan has played in big games before, and this experience translating into him being ready to take important shots.
Stolen by Capella. Outside Young. We've got 1:23 left in the fourth quarter. Bogdanovich, no good. For Chicago, they've gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. He gets the first, and that puts him up 5. So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Taking full advantage of his opportunities at the line to extend their lead.
Hunter. Oh, a 2-handed power slam.
Nice passing instincts from Young. Quickly moving the ball to a guy with a wide open look.
Levine against Bogdanovich. Oh,
nice finish.
Man, big time right there.
And it's Levine stepping up. Zach's grown into this role during his time in the league.
Young misses.
I understand why he took the shot. They need the points, but that's just not a good look.
Pass the ball. Back to Levine. They double team Levine. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Drummond inside. Collins there. Drummond with the bucket. And the Bulls lead by 8.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
On the wing, Levine. Williams on the wing. Pass the ball. The three. Here's Drummond. Soft touch off the glass. And it's a 10-point Chicago lead.
This is the exact energy you like to see from Drummond. He can be a monster on the offensive glass.
So no problem for Chicago as they get the win. They have to feel good about this performance.
Not many coaches can go as far down the bench as these two.
Well, a major advantage if you have multiple guys that you have tremendous confidence in to go out there and be switchable, be able to pass, move, and initiate the offense. That's a luxury for a lot of coaches to be able to adapt that way.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. The wing pairing, George and Leonard. Post tandem for him, Morris and Zubats. And it's Westbrook in at the point. And it's Leonard missing. Now Young. Capella with a screen on Westbrook. And the rejection by Zubats. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Zubats. Shot from the inbound. And gets hacked by the D. He'll go to the line.
Well, plain to see how eager Hunter is to work hard for his team. He gets that shot off. He gets a trip to the line.
That one misses. Brent, looking back, the Clippers have really put things together over the last decade.
They have injuries have been a factor the past couple seasons, so they haven't competed at the level certainly that their owner wants to, but they're trying to keep this core group of guys together. And, if they do that and they get health, there's a lot of talent there and a lot of guys who've done it on the biggest of stages.
Young, no good.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space, just clanked it.
Hunter against Leonard from deep three-point range, and Capella sends it back.
And Capella, one of the best shot blockers in the NBA. You can see his timing on that play.
Here's Young, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Now here's Leonard. Out to Morris. And Hunter over to Hill. Morris passes to Westbrook. Atlanta with the rebound.
Well, he had the perfect opportunity to finish that one, guys, and just flat out blew it.
Over to the left wing. It's Young on the wing. From past the arc. Connects from three-point range. Young's got 5 points so far.
Trae Young has been inspired by the generation before him. Deep threes, that's his thing.
Westbrook kicks to George. George double team. Deflects the pass. And stolen by Murray. Stolen by Westbrook. And finished off by Leonard.
Nice job by Russell, just not forcing anything on that play.
And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. And there's the pass to Collins. Back to Young. Got it. And he's now 3 for 5 from the field.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Pass to George. From deep. Rebound, Atlanta. Capella's got 4 rebounds in this game. Out to the right wing. And the dunk by Capella.
Using his length that time, Capella up top to slam it down.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
A 3 from Leonard. No good that time. So Atlanta will take it the other way. And the points coming for them now, Greg and Bunches.
And we're seeing what a high-octane offense should look like. And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And here's Leonard. Following the three-pointer by Trae Young. And the Clippers miss again. It's a 9-point spread. Murray against Westbrook. Murray dishes to Young. Launches a 3. Collins passes to Young. A 3 ball. It's hauled in by Zubats. Clippers have gone just 2 of 8 shooting so far, just 25%. Zubac with the screen for Westbrook. This is it to Morris. And Hunter over to help. Here's George. Here's Leonard. The kick out to Westbrook. Over Murray. Collins against Morris. 4 on the clock. Here's George. Zubac trying to break loose. George, no good. And now the first timeout call here for the Hawks.
You know what to do that.
5 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And a deep three from Young. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Trae Young, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Atlanta. He got into... And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. Well, from what you guys are seeing from the Hawks, what are you thinking about their performance?
Well, their effort on the defensive end has set the tone for this game.
The defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
On-court spots filled by Hunter and Collins. Young and Bogdanovich are their guards. And it's Capella in at the 5 spot. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Stolen by Collins. Hunter with it. Leonard picks him up. Here's Bogdanovich. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
That's a pretty soft touch for Bogdanovich, trying to do some damage on the inside now.
Leonard against Hunter. Leonard kicks to Morris. Back to Leonard. Young against Westbrook. Basket counts. Westbrook's got his second basket of the night.
They're so good with making plays off of the bounce. So difficult to stay with them defensively.
Young looking it over. To the middle. Westbrook with the steal. Leonard on the wing. Outside, George. And with the 15th pick in the 2011 draft, Kawhi Leonard wasn't highly touted coming out of high school or college.
Listen, even in the pros, recognition took a while. How about this? He won Finals MVP and Defensive Player of the Year before he ever made an All-Star team. Now, one of the 75 greatest.
Collins finds Young. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Collins, a screen on Westbrook. 5 on the clock. A 3 from Bogdanovich. And it's the Clippers with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Zubac with the screen for Leonard. Takes the 3. And George kicks to Leonard. That 3 off the mark. The Hawks leading by 10. To the paint, Paul George with the steal. Morris with the ball. And guarded by Capella. Zubac, that's good.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. Young against George. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. And a miss there on the triple. Clippers trail by 8. Pass to Leonard. Morris with a screen on Hunter. Nobody near George. That falls. Nice feed that time from Leonard.
Effortless from Paul George, knocking it down off the good pass.
Collins setting the big for Young. With the drive, he gets that one. Young's got 12.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Morris with a screen on Bogdanovich. George passes to Westbrook. Young against George. And it's George finishing it off.
Paul George taking it all the way up for the dunk.
And so Young will bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Led by as many as 14 points. Capella kicks to Bogdanovich. And the pass to Hunter. Back to Bogdanovich. Young trying to break free. Bogdanovich, no luck. Here's Los Angeles now. They're on an 11-2 run. George against Bogdanovich. Zubac, a screen on Bogdanovich. George dishes to Leonard. It's deflected.
Great defense. Stingy was Hunter on that play, and a great reaction. That's firing his team up.
Outside Collins. Young outside. Collins kicks to Young. Collins setting the pick for Young. Into the lane. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
Great to watch Trae Young set plays up on a nightly basis.
George passes to Zubac. Oh, and he pops it off the glass. Wow. Morris finds Westbrook. Back to Morris. Here's Zubac. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. That will count. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great hit.
22. The Clippers. 15.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. It's been one outstanding game from Trae Young.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
And you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
So with George on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. We've got Plumlee. Batum is out there with Norman Powell. Then there's Gordon. And it's Highland in at the 1.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Atlanta leading by 7. Murray looking around. Here's Bogdanovich. Misses from short range.
That's not going to make you a favorite target of your teammates. They'll think twice about feeding you if they're going to keep missing layups.
Stolen by Collins. For Atlanta, they've gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. And Murray, here we go. And it's Murray with the jam.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
Plumlee with a screen on Bogdanovich. Gordon dishes to Batum. Count it. And Bray, you were a pretty versatile player. Which of your skills was the most difficult to master?
Well, I think going inside and finishing, you know, going in over big physical guys who can either block your shot or, you know, send you to the deck pretty quick. So going in and having confidence to finish around the basket is certainly a skill.
That was just a perfect possession, getting it in tight for the high percentage shot.
Batum a screen on Murray. Highland passes to Powell. And Batum kicks to Gordon. Shot clock at 6. There's the triple. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. A shot by Batum, no good. The Hawks leading by 9. Outside Bogdanovich. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Plumlee with the steal. Here's Highland. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Plumlee finds Batum. The three-pointer, no good. The Hawks have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Murray with it. Now guarded by Plumlee.
2 minutes remaining.
Outside for Murray. Atlanta now working with a new shot clock. And it's Eric Gordon with the foul. That's his first foul. Collins dishes to Capella. The Hawks working the ball around. Clock at 6. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. And now a 12-point Hawks lead.
How about that touch, Bogdanovich? That time from way out.
Shot by Gordon, wide open. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer.
Well, you can see it's a matter of pride out there for these guys.
Not always the best scenario, but in this game, pride takes over. You score on me, I'm going to come back and score on you.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Gordon, the pass to Plumlee. Back to Gordon. And they double up Gordon. Here's Plumlee. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Plumlee's got his first basket.
For his career, more than 3/4 of Plumlee's basket have come within 3 feet of the rim, so you know he's going to take it inside.
In the corner, it's Hunter. And here is Murray. Bogdanovich wide open. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 4 assists now tonight.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid, coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
And Batum kicks to Gordon. 3-pointer. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Ooh, that 3-pointer right there hurts. The former Indiana Hoosier really can bury those threes in bunches.
Now here's Murray. He's right on him.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
Time call here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of the game, you have to stay hydrated.
And so it's Atlanta up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. We'll return shortly. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Collins and Capella man the post position. The guard pair, the talented Young and Murray. And it's Hunter in at the small forward. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Morris. Nobody near Leonard. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. Leonard's got it back down to within single digits for the Clippers. George against Young. Pass to Murray. Back to Young. Here's Collins. A second chance effort. And the layup is good. Collins has got his first 2 points of the night.
That's where John Collins sets up shop down in the paint, quick and athletic, able to corral the miss.
George looking around. Here's Zubac, and Capella sends it back. From deep, George, and again, it's the Clippers from deep.
You see George hit some threes from way downtown before, and he's at it again.
Young inside, defended by George. Young's cool. And the Hawks lead by 8. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Hawks?
They've made a point to protect the rim, challenging shots all game long, and the block total is off the chart.
The other part about tonight, you got to give credit to the coaching staff. They came in here with a great game plan, defensively locked in, They were ready for the sets. They jumped in passing lanes. They came away with steals. I mean, they anticipated just about everything.
Atlanta making a switch here. Bogdanovich is checked in. And Young kicks to Bogdanovich. Hits it from three-point range. Bogdanovich has got 14 points here in the second half.
And you might very well see some more parts of Bogdanovich's game with a night like this.
George finds Westbrook. Morris outside. They get it again. Pass to Leonard. In the corner, George with it. Back to Leonard. Over Hunter. Leonard, no luck.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Young outside. Back to Collins. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. From deep. The Clippers grab the miss. Morris inside. Working on Collins. And Westbrook gets it to go.
Strong move there. Russell getting his feet in the paint, and he can taste two.
Now, here is Young. Bogdanovich up top. And a missed layup. Clippers trail by 7. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
1:51 left to play here in the fourth. George passes to Leonard. Young against George. Pass to Zubac. Outside Westbrook. 6 to shoot. Westbrook double team. Here's Zubac.
Collins just understanding that his length can bother shooters, so he's using that.
And George kicks to Westbrook. Morris outside. Wow, through the contact, and that three almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. He makes the second free throw, and that brings them within 5. And so he's good on all 3 free throws, and that shrinks the margin to just 4.
And how often do we see it, guys? Close games might be determined by who has the most success at the line. That was big time there, going 3 for 3.
Shots good from Young.
It's in. Trae Young comes up huge this time, looking like the go-to guy.
And not sure they've got enough time to save themselves.
Looking unlikely right here. That time ticking away.
Leonard with the ball. The tray. It's stolen by Capella. There's 48 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. The shot will not fall. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Leonard with the ball. And Young picks him up defensively. A three-pointer off the mark. And so it's Young who brings it up for Atlanta. Led by as many as 14 points. And it's Paul George with the foul. That's his first foul. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. It's hauled in by George. And here is Los Angeles now. They trail by 6. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And here's Leonard from 3. Rebounded by the Hawks.
It's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
Sinks the three-pointer.
Well, you want to lead by an example. Bogdanovich leading the way with the assist.
Outside, George. Good. And so the Hawks take the win. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out